Oh dear, looks like Donald Trump is trying to distance himself from the Alabama Supreme Court's bonkers decision on embryos, judging, that is, by the long Truth Social post he did last night about how much he supports IVF and precious babies. Now, while you may roll your eyes at that, and you should, lots of voters can be easily fooled. In fact, most low-information voters don't even blame Trump for the killing of abortion rights, so it's easy to imagine they won't connect the Dobbs decision to what just happened in Alabama. Unless, of course, we help them connect the dots, so let's do that. Alright, so first let's recall that when Donald Trump was president, he appointed 3 anti-abortion Supreme Court justices.
First term, we appointed over 300 federal judges and 3 Supreme Court justices. Great people.
Those great people provided the votes needed to overturn Roe v. Wade. Trump's MAGA allies in the states then got to work banning abortion across the country. 21 states now ban or severely restrict it. Meanwhile, in Congress, Donald Trump's MAGA allies tried to pass legislation that would rule that life began at conception. Look at all the Republican co-sponsors. Now MAGA Republicans are coming after IVF care, something that analysts say would have been impossible were Roe v. Wade still standing. But it doesn't stop there. Trump and his allies are laying out plans for a Christian nationalist government should he win a second term. They plan to go after same-sex marriage, contraception, all abortion across the country, and hell yes, IVF. All of these efforts, of course, funded by far-right extremist Christian billionaire groups like the Heritage Foundation. And these folks have been coming after IVF forever. Trump knows it. He doesn't care. He even appointed an anti-IVF judge, Sarah Picklick, to a lifetime judicial appointment when he was president, even though she was deemed unqualified. In fact, he had her on a list of potential Supreme Court nominees. There she is, right there. But we've got more dots to connect. You know Tom Parker, the Alabama Chief Justice who just ruled that embryos are the same thing as babies? The one who said human life cannot be destroyed without incurring the wrath of a holy God? Trump hosted him at the White House in 2018 and on the campaign trail in 2016. See, there he is. But there's more. Trump's Supreme Court appointee, Amy Coney Barrett, supported a group that said life begins at fertilization. She also refused to answer questions about criminalizing IVF. All of which is to tell you that when Trump tells you that he loves IVF, he never wants to mess with it, he supports it. Just remember this day, and this one too, and know that the two are totally connected, and they are just the beginning if we give this man another term. Hope I made it super clear.